What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I have another Lego review for you today, and this time it is going to be the Lego Disney Mini Disney The Haunted Mansion. This is set 40521, 680 pieces, ages 12 and up, and I will say that this one was an absolute pain in certain ways to build. But you see the nice box design there, a great spooky motif to show off the true nature of the Haunted Mansion. And then you have all the inside detail. We'll take a look at it on the actual thing, but I do love the sticker elements on these little pieces here, these tiles. And it looks really cool when you have the different hitchhiking ghosts, and you have Madame Leota on one. Then you have the little micro figures. It is what it is, but it's not my personal favorite. I would have preferred if this set was a full-blown release with an accurate scaled model, if you know what I mean, to like minifigure scale, because I do love the Haunted Mansion, and both the one in Disneyland and Walt Disney World are beautiful structures, but I don't like the mini scale or micro scale figures or buildings. That's my personal take, but the box is useless. Of course, we want the stuff on the inside, and here is what is inside. The mini scale Haunted Mansion. Now, I just noticed these on top are really crooked, but let's talk about our little worker for the Haunted Mansion. This is pretty accurate to what they wear in the parks, which is insane, honestly, because I'm a huge Disney Parks guy. So I do love the fact that he is very close to what they wear, the same color green. He has the miserable look on his face with like the bags under his eyes, if you can see that. It looks very, very well, because they are told, because I have friends that actually work for the Haunted Mansion in Disney World, they are told to look miserable, look like they hate their lives, because you're working at a Haunted Mansion. You shouldn't be happy and jolly like everybody else in the park. And there's a felt part or a cloth part that goes to the minifigure to represent his coat sticking out the back there. That's really cool. It displays nice on the front of the building, but we will go ahead and put him to the side for the sake of the review. And I think, don't get me wrong, I think this one is loosely based off the Disneyland version of the attraction. I will say, when it comes to having big hands and building in this scale, you see all these little studs wrapped all the way around. Those are an absolute nightmare for me personally. I understand others that wouldn't have the problem, but me, I was having one heck of a time trying to get it going. And another thing is, these little 1x1 pieces are a pain for me to hold because of my hand size. Like I've showed you guys in previous videos, anything in this scale is really hard for me to actually maneuver around. So I do struggle with some of the details, but it's just like a, big hand thing. But it does look really well. I wish there was a little more green on the side, I'm not gonna lie. Or maybe the windows were a hair bigger, but I do like the arch look on the front. I love the 4 tall pillars on the front. I really do love the look of a building with pillars and arched windows and everything. This is like the little balcony area wrapping all around the top and the lower part of the mansion. Then there's these nice hook pieces that are actually at the top there, so it kind of gives it that look of how the top of a building would look while still using a true Lego piece and not having to mold something brand new. It works very well. The slopes on the top here looks very well. Looks better from that angle than it would that angle, but that is actually pretty cool, and I did like that. I did like the spire here on the top. It was very easy to put together, and a nice simple thing that really sets a building off. As far as the back goes, you have the dining room, and I do not understand why there are 2 levels here, because it looks like they tried to replicate a couple different rooms without doing an accurate room. But this for sure is the dining room at the bottom with the mini figures, the micro figures, and the detail is absolutely insane, from the chandelier at the top, which actually moves, I forgot about that, to the torches on the side and the decorations there on the table, another lit candle on the table. And as far as the paintings that we showed on the box, they are absolutely insane. The detail is phenomenal. And like I said, I think I said in a video, previous video, this is my first Lego set I have built in 13 years. So this was kind of cool for me to build, especially when they're doing Disney themed stuff now. But that is going to be my review of the Lego Mini Haunted Mansion. I'm a big fan of it, and I kind of want to get a couple more of these butler pieces to put different faces on there to have more people work for the mansion. But that is going to be it for today. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and last but not least, take it easy.